Bulk money will never come. Save those little things. Part of the mistakes I made was always thinking that bulk money will come. Do you understand?
When I hit, then I'll save and invest.
Yeah, exactly. I'm waiting for that that brand that will come and sign us 200 million, 100 million, 50 million. And then when you look back, you find out that the period where you were saying all those things, you had actually made that money.
But you spent it.
You spent it because the money was coming 1 million, 3 million, 2 million there, and then you spend the money waiting for the day a brand will give you. So my advice to anyone that's going to come into the music industry is simple. You need to understand that from the day you start making 50,000, 100,000, if you start saving, setting your priorities
properly. So it has to be a systematic thing.
You have to keep putting that money somewhere. Like I was in 2015, somebody introduced me to Bitcoin. Right? I just pushed it, until it became
a big deal.
It started becoming a big deal, and then I put some money there, and then after that, I started making businesses, and then I was being paid with using Bitcoin. Do you understand? So so
you're kind of ahead of the curve.
Exactly.
Now.
So you can imagine in 2014, 2015, when Bitcoin started, and I was traveling abroad, going for American shows, everything. They're paying us in dollars. Can you imagine if I used that money at that time and just put it in Bitcoin? I'm sure that
by now,
it would have been different. But anyway, I still don't regret it because I still have investment there. Because I was smart enough at the time to.
And that's always with every investment. That's always the smartest time when it's not yet like something that everyone is talking about.
Not like MMA was a disaster from when he arrived.
That's a topic for another day. But I want to know what is your money philosophy. So your smart money mantra. The one thing that you absolutely have to do with your money. No matter what.
Put it somewhere. You see, I believe that money has to make money.
I love that. I love that.
I tell people, my consulting firm actually pays me my salary. Do you understand? Because I also believe that if you want me to work for you right now, you have to be paying me take home monthly of 15 million. Because sitting in all my businesses, I make way more than that.
More than that.
In a month. So you have to pay me
That's very interesting.
Put me at the penthouse floor of the top apartment in VI or Banana Island. Give me 2 cars,
it has
security.
To be, worth your while. So just to round up, my final question that we ask all the guests is: if you got 100 million naira, like today in bulk, how would you spend it? How would you invest it?
I always have things where I put money. Now I always do this thing. You have to keep your money somewhere for the head of the money to be very calm. You understand? That's what I always say in pidgin English. So first, you have to keep the money somewhere.
Yeah.
You see, and I always tell people, it's more risk for you to have all the money to start up a business. Because once you have all the money to start up a business, you're comfortable, you will lose it. Now, but once you're striving to start it, okay, there's something I'm about to start. It's costing me about $1 billion. But I've only raised close to 400 million of it.
Okay.
Right? And now, because of it took me so much time to raise that money. So it's tough. Now, so I'm careful where I'm spending. Before we came on air, I was just talking to my guy. I was like, call that guy. Let him everything let's see everything ready before we pay. But before, what I would have done was I'll send money to the guy. Waiting, so now you have to be careful how you're spending. So if you give me 100 million right now, I know what to do with it.
Yeah.
In
so
6-7 months.
How would you spend it? Like, would you spend it on a holiday?
No.
Would you? So you would invest all of it?
Yeah. I'd rather not go for a holiday in 1 year, right? And spend that money, and then next year go for 2 holidays.
I love it. Thank you, Ubi.
Yeah.
This was such a great interview. I'm sure people watching it at home are going to learn so much from you. I wish you good luck in all your endeavors.
Thank you.
VAT, Value Added Tax, is a tax paid on all goods and services and remitted by the seller of the goods or provider of the service to government. 5% VAT is added to the total cost of goods and services in Nigeria, and when remitted to government, is used for funding development. The VAT you pay will be used by government to develop our transport infrastructure, like roads and railway lines, to continually improve our educational sector by building more schools and upgrading existing ones, to provide adequate security and a better quality of life for us all. Pay your VAT. Make your contributions to the development of Nigeria. It pays to pay your tax.
So that was a very insightful episode with lots of stories from Ubi Franklin. So the highlights for me were, 1, it doesn't matter where you start. It's most important to have a vision and leverage on the opportunities that come your way to create multiple streams of income. Ubi started out as an assistant and went on to create several businesses that were successful. The second thing is, it doesn't matter how much you earn, it matters how much you're able to keep and grow. So if you make 100 million and you spend 100 million, what you have left is 0. And the third thing is, like Ubi said, don't wait for the big money. Start to save and invest systematically, because a lot of young millennials think that, well, I'll just wait till I hit before I start to save and invest. And what happens is you just become a revolving door for your money when you could have been systematically saving and investing towards your financial future. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Bridge. See you next time.